Hello students, this is Mrs. Jitendra Jeet Kaur. Today I am going to start with class 10th chemistry. The topic is periodic table. As you can see here, in the introduction part, I have mentioned the need to classify elements. What is the need to classify the elements? Why are the elements being classified in the form of periodic table? The elements are the basic unit of all type of matter. At present, we have 118 elements, out of which 90 are naturally occurring and rest are man-made. With such large number of elements, it is difficult to study individually the properties of all these elements. Hence, scientists have made an effort to systematically organize the elements in groups and periods. Further, you can see I have mentioned here the classification of the elements. Earlier scientists, many chemists and scientists have tried to classify the elements, some of which are given here. The first one is Dauberenier. You can see here I have mentioned the date, that is 1815. So, Dauberenier, he arranged the elements in the group of three, which was known as triads. Now, what was this triad? Actually, the triad stated that the atomic weight of the middle element was found to be the average of the other two. Then, what was the failure of this triad? It does not hold true for all elements. Then the next classification was Newland's law of octaves. Here the elements were arranged in series of 8. So every 8th element had properties similar to the first element, as we have studied in our musical octaves, that is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. So sa and sa becomes first and 8th. So here again the failure to this Newland's law of octave was seen that it seemed to be true only for certain elements, that is up till only calcium. Further, it was not found to be true. Then the next or the third type of classification you can see here, which was given by Mendeleev in the year 1869. And here he arranged the elements in the periodic table on the basis of the increasing atomic weight, which stated that properties of the elements are the periodic function of their atomic weight. Now, what was the failure to this law? It could not justify certain elements, then isotopes position, and anomalous pairs. Let us see what is this actually. Okay, now the position of certain elements which was uncertain at the time of Mendeleev's is the first one is your hydrogen. Hydrogen was not given a fixed place. Okay, so hydrogen could not be placed in group 1 or in group 7 because it shows both the properties of metal as well as non-metal. So hence its position was not fixed at that time. Then isotopes. The next limitation of this Mendeleev's periodic law you can see here I have mentioned is isotopes. Now, as the law states that it has arranged the element on the basis of increasing atomic weight. So let us consider one example is your carbon. Okay, carbon whose atomic number is 6. Okay, so we have 3 isotopes of carbon, that is carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon with 14. So I have mentioned here atomic number and this is the atomic weight. So if we see according to the increasing atomic weight, only if we consider the mass or the weight of carbon. So carbon should have three places in the periodic table. That means one place for carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. Now this place was not given by Mendeleev's. Okay, then the next limitation you can see here I have mentioned is anomalous pair. Now what is anomalous pair? There are certain examples of elements which have atomic weight higher than the elements, and they are placed before the elements with the lower atomic weight. For example, see here I am showing we have iodine and we have tellurium. Tellurium atomic weight is 126 and iodine atomic weight is 127. So when you will see the Mendeleev's periodic table, okay, you can see that he has arranged iodine before than tellurium. So whose atomic number is lower than the iodine. So according to the law, he should have arranged iodine later. Okay, now next classification or the last type of classification which we can see here is your Moseley in the year 1912, or it is also known as modern or long form of the periodic table. Now Moseley arranged the elements in the increasing order of the atomic number. He stated that the property of the elements were the periodic function of their atomic number. And here you can see that I have mentioned no failure. Till today there is no such limitation to the long form of the periodic table. So what is modern periodic law? It states that physical and the chemical properties of the elements are the periodic function of their atomic number. This much part we have already studied in class 9th. So this is only just the introduction part of your class 10th topic, periodic table.